Hello, spiritual powerful being. Welcome and thank you for watching. Today, our topic is to humble the mind. Humbling the mindset. We always hear this word, this very nice word. She is humble, he is humble, I am humble. And being humble is behaving in a godly way, isn't it? Yep, that's what we're talking about today. Yep. But to behave in a godly way, it looked to us like it's something that we imagine. It looked like a joke because it's easy to say it, but it's not easy to show it in the action, in the behavior, in attitude. It's just very easy to say it. Why? Because people were not touched. Okay, if they did not uh, uh, if they haven't taken any correct teaching, how would they know? They will never know. And I was one of those people before. Okay, I was one of those people before. And the problem here is that we don't really know what is being humble and what is not being humble. Being humble is to act in a peaceful way, in a lovable way, is in joyful way, is and in calm way. That's what being humble means. Okay, but many of us, we will just say it, but we don't show it. We will act in a very selfish way, and we still say we are humble. We act in a jealousy way, and still say we are humble. We act in envious way, and we still say we are humble because we don't know what being humble means. Okay, so in a comedic point of view, in a Terran point of view, that the state of level of mind that we have to deal with when we want to reach the godly mindset, which is joy, peace, calm, love. Okay, so that very lower level of our mind is what we need to bring it down by following some certain principles and rituals. Okay, those rituals and principles that we follow are to bring down that level of our mindset, that level of our consciousness, in order to reach the conscious of God, the conscious of our spirit. The spirit is already there, peaceful, lovable. But for us, we are not peaceful. Why? Because we are in the world. We are in the very lower consciousness. And that the lower consciousness we need to deal with to reach that level. So we need to follow some discipline, to do some rituals, and follow some discipline, taking care of self. Some ritual like offering food, fruit and vegetable. So what I did in my journey to my spiritual well-being, the ritual I do is to offer food, the fruit and vegetable, you see. And that is our African tradition. It already African tradition. Offering food is African tradition. Okay? And the meaning behind it, it's not that there is a spirit somewhere that will eat food. That's not the meaning behind offering food. The meaning behind offering food is that when you are living in this world as a human being, okay, you are a soul, you are a spirit. But when you die, your spirit don't die. Your spirit will move on. Okay? So, the idea behind offering food while you are alive as a human being is so that that food you offer is being kept at the spiritual world, at the spiritual food. Okay? That's why you can see in the Terran religion, back in the Nile Valley, you see people are being buried with their belonging, with the jewelry, the everything about them. They are buried with them. The reason they're being buried with those things is so that when the spirit move on, the spirit will go to the spiritual world and find the same thing, the thing that the person used to live in this world, the thing that the person used to have in this world, the spirit going to find them in the spiritual world. That's the reason behind it. And that's the reason we offer food here when we are practicing to awaken our spirit. You understand? So that's the reason behind it. It's not that we offering the food to the God somewhere, okay? But also the other reason behind it is to please the God of your consciousness, because those energies that we will see, we think they are in somewhere, they are not in somewhere, they are in our consciousness, especially the highest energies, which are peace, love, and joy. They are within inside us. Imagine when you see something pleasant, something that pleasant to you, something that nice, okay? You will have that feeling of joy, feeling of joyful, and so and when you have that feeling, keep that feeling, keep it, okay? Keep it like you now you feel the joy, okay? And joy is God. Okay, so when you offer something very nice, or having a candle, or having a what do you call it, incense, okay, the Kemetic people are very much in using candle and incense, flowers in their areas, those are the things to invite the positive spirit, okay, the positive spirit of our ancestors. Our ancestors are invited in a very clean place, okay? That was our tradition in a very ancient time, okay? Our tradition in very ancient time is to offer food, not meat, but food from the ground, vegetable and fruit, okay, and instance. and make the space very, very clean. Because a very clean place invite a positive energy. Okay, that was our tradition. We did not kill the animal to please God or to please the spirit. The offering of the animals was introduced later by Moses. I think I haven't studied about that, so I don't want to lie about it. Okay. Yeah. We never used to eat meat from ancient time. We never used to kill the animal because uh, we see the animal's life as the human life. Life is the same, and the life is a God. Okay? So that was our life in the beginning, and it's still our life now. Okay? Anyone who is studying the Terran religion, you can read all the book in the Terran religion, and you will never find any place where the animal was sacrificed to God. No, because life is a God. So that was the thing of that was one of the rituals we do to the God of the mind, the God of the brain, to offer the vegetable and food. Yep, that was one of the rituals. And incense, flowers, water offering. Yep, to make the space smell nice and clean. Okay, that alone, when you awaken your chakras, okay, when you awaken your chakras, if your space is clean, okay, that will alone be awaken your chakras, because you will be in a very clean place where there is no negative energy. Negative energy come in the dirty place. A negative energy come in the dirty mind. Okay, because if you are in the dirty place, then you have a dirty mind. Okay. Yep, that how things work. Okay. And self-discipline, taking care of self, inside and out. Okay, living by my art, by the truth. Those are the things that will humble the mind. Whatever negativity that is in the mind, it will be done away by self-discipline. Yep. In my spiritual journey, when I did those stuff, I did food offering, water offering, water has offering, yeah, and follow self-discipline. Okay, I find myself losing anger. I grew up from the childhood to the teenager to adult, a very angry person, very, very angry, very sad. Okay, when I change, my own kid saw that, and they told me, Mom, you have changed. You're not angry. You're not that angry like you do. You are nice and you are calm. Alright? So the anger was that very lower energy that control my mind. anger, low self-esteem, jealousy, and greediness. Okay, because my root chakra was very blocked. And when the root chakra is very blocked, okay, people with a very blocked root chakra, they will work very hard to try to make enough for living. But despite of working hard, they still don't have enough. And they will always be holding very tight on the little thing they have because they don't want to let it go. And that's the person I was. When I was opening my chakras with the help of the teacher saw that, and the teacher told me, you have to let things go. Don't hold on things. Because if you're too tight on holding things, that will not prevent you from opening your chakras. Okay, but I was wondering, how will I let that go? I can't let it go. Even though when I imagined that I will let it go, it was very impossible to go. Okay, but when I was continuing disciplining myself, I find myself like it disappearing. It's like it's gone. I lose interest on holding on things. Okay, and that what can happen to you. Anything that you want to change in your life, whether anger, jealousy, envy, fear, headlong, you are following the discipline, self-discipline, to discipline yourself. Okay, that will disappear. It will reduce. Okay, that feeling of being jealous, or feeling of fear, depression, it will just disappear. It's like you losing interest. That level of mind will just disappear, and you will, and that what the healing is. You will find your mind become to peace. You heal. Your attitude will change. Your behaviors will change. Your feeling will change, and also your physical body will change too. Okay, because the reflection outside of you, okay, is the manifestation of what is inside. Because when you are sad, or when you're jealous, or when you whatever it inside there, it will show outside of you. The skin will look very strange, but when you heal, your skin will change outside. You will be even shiny. Your eye will change. Okay, because when you're going through difficulties, and you develop hatred, jealousy, or whatever negativity is in your heart, it will change the color of your eye. Your eye will look different. But when you heal, your eye will shine, your skin will look lighter. Okay, so the change has to happen inside, and that's what the healing come from. Now you heal, and your soul is healed. You find peace of mind. You are calm in your mind, and you are a changed person. And that's how you reincarnate. When you are going through the process of self-discipline, okay, you will be tested. You will go through the tests, a lot of tests, but don't give up, because the Spirit will be somehow comforting you not to give up. Okay, you will go through a lot of tests, and that is why you find that there are a lot of people that are following Nigerian religion. Okay, there are not a lot of people, because this religion is a good religion, is a pure religion, but you go through a lot when you are awakening, because the negative energies, okay, they've been always there since before you even born. They have been passed on to you by your ancestors, okay, and you are born into it, and so they are already comfortable there, okay, to make life harder. Okay, so for you to get rid of them, they will fight you back. They will fight. And when they are fighting you, don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give up on yourself. Don't lose hope. Keep hope. And just always pay attention to your feeling, your thoughts. Okay? Because anytime when you are awakening your soul, when you are going through the process of self-discipline, okay, you will have a hard time, but during those hard times, there is a feeling within you that tell you things will be okay. There is a peace, little peace within you that make you peaceful, and calm your heart down, calm your mind down. Okay, so you must concentrate on those little feelings that will show up when you're going through the difficulties. When you feel a little peace in your heart, in your mind, keep it. Keep telling yourself, I am peaceful. I am peaceful. I will be well. I will be well. I will be well. I will be well. Okay. Until they will keep up. But do your self-discipline every day. Discipline yourself every day. Eat healthy, exercise, and meditate. Meditation is very, very important, because meditation is a very effective technique that brings the mind to the calm. It's a very effective technique that clear the mind, clear the blood, clear the tensions in the body, and bring the mind to peace, especially silent meditation. Silent meditation, I do it every day, about 10 minutes. By just walking to the nature and find a very peaceful place. Sit there and be silent just for 10 minutes. Silent meditation, because the spirit is silent. The spirit is calm and silent. And for you to awaken your spirit, you need to learn to meditate in silence every day. Okay? Find the silence within your heart. Silent meditation and the deep breathing meditation. Deep breathing meditation is to breathe out that negative energy. That's what it's about. Breathe in the life in the air to go and clean the negativity within the mind, within the heart, within the body, and breathe it out. So those meditation, those two techniques of meditation are very powerful and very effective. I have tried them for myself and they have worked. They have worked for my for awakening my spirit, my soul. So yeah, those are the things that you can do to bring the mind to be humble and to be humble. Being humble is not something you can imagine. You cannot imagine it. Being humble is something that you can achieve through self-discipline. Be peaceful and be well. Make sure you take care of the temple of God, the body, the temple of the soul. Have peace and be well.